there guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for watching today. Today we are back with some Funko Pop news and some huge Funko news as we are finally getting the new wave for Spider-Man No Way Home Funko Pops. They started to leak out a little bit yesterday, and this morning we got a little bit more photos and actually glam shots of all of the different pops. They're going to be coming, a ton of exclusives and comments. This is just so awesome. I'm sure we might get other pops later, but there are a ton of pops that we have to take a look at. And I think it's safe to say that this is one of the most anticipated Funko Pop waves to come in quite a while. Everyone's been waiting for Spider-Man No Way Home Pops, trying to get the 3 different Spider-Men together. We definitely wanted to see this, and especially with all of the different villains as well. So it is finally time for us to get our first looks. I think, what was it, back at San Diego Comic-Con, they gave us a tease of the No Way Home Pops, giving us a glam shot of a couple of the different figures. But now, finally, we're getting closer and closer to them actually releasing. And so far, this information is, I guess you can call it more of leaks, but they are the actual glam shots of the boxes. So they are pretty real. Looks like there are going to be 9 different commons, along with 7 different exclusive Funko Pops, and then there's also going to be some Pocket Pops as well going to different places. And I'm sure they'll release more. Some pop moments could be on the way later as well. Maybe some deluxe pops and things like that too could be coming. But I am super pumped. So let's just dive into it and check out all the pops that are coming. And let's just go ahead and start with the main Spider-Man in this MCU, Tom Holland's Spider-Man. And here's a look at his pop. Very, very cool. It looks like he is swinging through as well. It looks like with the integrated suit on. So not too dissimilar from some of the pops we got, you know, before the movie came out, that first wave where we saw the integrated suit. And of course, that's a suit that he wore throughout the movie, especially in that final battle. And it looks like this pop might be for more of like that final battle towards the end of the movie. This looks like a great figure that I'm excited to pick up. And then we also have a look at the Amazing Spider-Man, which it was cool the way that they are differentiating the different Spider-Man. Instead of saying Peter 1, 2, and 3, they are saying Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man, and then the third one is the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. But the Amazing Spider-Man is, of course, Andrew Garfield's, and this one is great. His pose, the way he is jumping with both feet up in the air with his arms by his sides, that looks great. And then finally, we do have that Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, which of course is Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. And this one is also great. He's also jumping in the air, both feet lifted up, but he is kind of using his web shooter to shoot at somebody. Actually perfectly encapsulates what we would see from that original Spider-Man trilogy from Sam Raimi. I really love that one. But then we do have another Spider-Man pop. This is actually the finale suit for Tom Holland's Spider-Man. This looks great. Just a little bit different where he's actually swinging on the web that he has behind him, kind of swinging sideways. That looks awesome. It kind of looks like it's a little bit of a metallic finish on the suit as well from the glam shot. I think this looks awesome. This is one of my favorite ones from this release. And then we also got to look at some of the villains that are going to be getting pops as well. And one of them is going to be Doc Ock. And Doc Ock looks great. I love seeing him back in this movie with his tentacles. Those mechanical arms behind him looks great. Those green goggles he has on too. The pop looks like it came out way better than what the glam shot was initially they showed at San Diego Comic-Con. This is one I'm definitely picking up. We also have the Green Goblin. Willem Dafoe back as Green Goblin was just amazing in this one. And this is actually Green Goblin on his glider but without his mask on and kind of with his purple sweatshirt hood. I thought was great in this one. And then we're also getting a new pop for Electro, which also looks great. I love how the different electricity, the power is kind of coming all over him and forming that mask, because we got a quick look at that in the movie as well. That looks awesome. This one, he actually looks like he is floating in the air too. And then we also have a new pop for MJ, who was great in this movie as well. It looks like she is holding the box that they try to use to send back everyone back to the dimension that Doctor Strange brings out. I forget what the box is called, but it looks like she is holding that. And then we have another great Doctor Strange pop. This is one that I've been looking forward to, having something different of him actually in action rather than him just like holding the shovel like they did in the original wave. This one, he's actually doing the spell that when Peter wants to try to have everyone forget who he is, he has the magic kind of beaming around him as well, and it goes all the way above his head too. And the cape and the suit actually look great. But then we also got to look at some different exclusives that are coming as well. And again, this is not probably all of them. I've seen a couple other ones that could be coming. I'm sure there's going to be like a glow-in-the-dark Electro. Maybe we could see a Lizard or a Sandman one. Maybe even like a 5-pack of all the different villains. That would be pretty cool for others to come later. Because it would be weird if they did not make a Lizard or a Sandman figure, but they made the other villains. I think that might be a little bit weird. But for the exclusives, we do have the Funko Shop exclusive of Tom Holland's Spider-Man. This is him with his mask off, actually from the final battle, you know, where he's down at the bottom of the Statue of Liberty, and he's just wailing on Green Goblin, about to take him out, where he has the cuts all over his face. I think that looks great. The only other thing that would have helped a little bit more, maybe, is if maybe he had, like, the bags under his eyes like he did in the movie as well, kind of bruised and beaten up. But this pop definitely looks great. We're also going to have another version of the finale suit that are going to be coming for TargetCon in 2023. And this one's going to be Diamond Edition as well. It still kind of looks like it's a little bit that metallic finish. I'm going to be interested to see if they call it a little bit of metallic or not. I know diamonds normally look a little bit different of a finish, but this one looks great as well. And one of my favorite exclusives here is going to be the Green Goblin with his full Goblin suit. That looks awesome, and although we only got to see a little bit of it during the movie, that bridge scene was awesome, seeing him kind of just come through the smoke after he throws the bomb onto the bridge. It's going to be a metallic Green Goblin suit, and it's going to be exclusive over to Box Lunch. And to go along with that, they'll also have a small pocket pop, which is going to be metallic as well, and it looks like that one's going to be exclusive over to Hot Topic, and potentially at Box Lunch. Doesn't say specifically what store on there, and sometimes Hot Topic and Box Lunch do share those pocket pop exclusives. And then we're going to be getting a metallic version of the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, which is Tobey's, and this looks great, and that great pose with that metallic finish looks even cooler. And then we're also getting a new pop for Ned, which is great. I was wondering if they were going to do this one, and they are. So it is actually Ned with the Cloak of Levitation, and this is going to be from the end of the film in that final battle, where the Cloak of Levitation actually comes over and helps Ned and brings him back down to where MJ is. That's a pretty cool one, and that's going to be exclusive over at Walmart. And then I gotta say, this one is my absolute favorite out of all the ones that have been announced. This is the Amazing Spider-Man. It's gonna be a PX Previews exclusive, so you'll be able to get it a lot of places, but mostly over at like your local comic book shops and those online retailers. But I'm sure you'll be able to get it on Amazon as well, because they normally sell the PX Previews exclusives as well. This is the Amazing Spider-Man unmasked, but it's not just, you know, Andrew with his mask off. It is actually from the scene where he comes in to, was it like Ned's grandma's house or something, or his mom's house, and he's actually has the mask in his mouth. That looks great. Has his hands up. The only other thing that would have been cooler if he was actually hanging from the ceiling where he tries to prove that he's Spider-Man. This is definitely my favorite one. And then it also looks like we're getting a couple different pocket pops for both Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man and also Tom Holland's main Spider-Man. I'm sure we'll also get a pocket pop for Andrew's Amazing Spider-Man as well, but it looks like that has not been in these photos. And then finally, we have an Amazon exclusive 3-pack of the 3 different Spider-Man, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, and the Amazing Spider-Man. It does look like it is just the 3 comics repackaged into a 3-pack. However, it could be a nice little thing for you to get if you wanted to, you know, not pick up each comic individually. Instead, just go for that 3-pack. Plus, it's an exclusive, and I've actually seen that's already available on Amazon this morning. You can try on Amazon to see if you can pick that up. I already got mine pre-ordered, and I'm definitely excited to grab it. Hey there guys, Editing Dominic here. Just wanted to jump in real quick and let you know that right when I was about to finish editing this video, they actually dropped that there was going to be another pop hitting for this wave. It is this awesome 8-pack coming to Walmart of all 5 villains and 3 different Spider-Man. This looks absolutely amazing. It also gives us our first look at Sandman and Lizard, which I said earlier in the video, we could possibly be getting pops for later. So we finally are. To be determined if they're going to be commons coming out for them. I can't imagine that there aren't, since they have made commons for all those other figures. Just wanted to jump in and give you a look at that, because that one's definitely another awesome one. So now there's our look at all of the Spider-Man No Way Home Funko Pops that we know are coming. Now, when can we expect these to drop in stores? Well, according to Amazon, when you go on to order that 3-pack, it does say January. So right in the beginning of the new year, you could start seeing these. So potentially, if Amazon says that's coming in January, we might be able to start seeing these in stores as early as, in just a couple weeks, in December potentially, because it happens a lot where like Hot Topic might get one, or local comic book shops might start getting these pops, when Amazon or some of these other online retailers or Target, big box stores may not start getting them in until January or February. So it's very well possible that for Christmas, you could be taking home some Spider-Man No Way Home figures. That would be absolutely amazing. I'm going to be interested to see when they're going to start putting out the official announcement, because as of this recording, Funko has not officially confirmed these figures, but they are official glam shots that they probably got from like other stores or online listings that Funko kind of sent out that information. This kind of information leaks all the time. But for us who have been waiting so long for these Spider-Man No Way Home pops, I remember like when the first Beyond Amazing series pops started to come out, I want to say back in like March or April, we were speculating about what No Way Home pops could potentially come, and we started seeing different leaks of things. I remember even before the movie came out, there was a photo someone took from a GameStop inventory system saying that there was going to be a Doc Ock and a Green Goblin pop coming, but we didn't hear anything for a very long time. So I'm very, very excited that we are finally getting these Spider-Man No Way Home figures. But now I do want to hear from you guys. What do you think about all these first looks at these No Way Home pops? Which one of these are your favorite? Which ones are you going to be picking up? Are you going to be trying to grab all of them? I mean, honestly, I'm going to try to grab all of them. The ones that they have like an exclusive for, like the metallic Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, I might just go for that instead of getting the common there. But I have already pre-ordered the 3-pack, so I guess I'm getting it anyway. But I'm definitely excited for a lot of these, especially some of the exclusives like the Amazing Spider-Man without the mask, the Green Goblin metallic exclusive. Even the Doctor Strange one looks really great, Doc Ock. All those look amazing. Cannot wait to see them. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comments down below. And of course, if you guys have not done so already, make sure you go down below, hit that subscribe button so you can always catch our videos. You can always hit that notification bell as well if you never want to miss a video from us. And if you did enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like on it. It does make a massive difference for us. And check out the description down below. We got some different codes for like discounts at Vaulted Vinyl, where you can get some premium Funko Pop protectors. And then you can also check out our link over to Whatnot, where you can buy or sell your own collectibles. And if you use our link, you get $15 off your first purchase from Whatnot. Get a free Funko Pop, possibly even a Spider-Man pop, with some good deals there. So that's all in the description down below, along with links to our socials. But thank you guys so much for watching today. And as always, we'll see you again real soon.